Hi, I'm Lefty, and this is the hi-hat. Alright, so basically, the hi-hat, well, before I get started on this, I want to mention that there's a lot of beatboxing tutorials already out there that are probably better at describing the sound than me, and you might understand it better if somebody else explains it, but I feel like it's good to have multiple perspectives on a given topic just to help wrap your mind around it. So, the hi-hat is supposed to be an imitation of the cymbal, like a cymbal on a drum set that's controlled by a foot pedal, and you hear it on the in-between parts of the beat. So it's like something like that. And you hear like that's a closed hi-hat, so the cymbals are well, yeah, it's just pushing down and makes it or and there's different ways you can do it. You can look at that whole bunch and like get a little different, whole bunch of different ideas. Excuse me, just listen to a lot of music, but the idea is it's made by your tongue and your teeth. It's like the letter T or TS. You put your tongue behind your teeth and create a seal. And then you go and for me personally, when I have my teeth a little closer together, I get that more dental type of sound. And that's what I'm looking for. You want something dental with this version of the sound. There's so many different ways you can do it, and there's no wrong way. It's just what sounds good to you. So keep working at it, and you want to give these sounds a lot of attention, because the little sounds can be just as cool as the big sounds if you put them together right. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Work with a metronome like every day, at least a little bit every day, and then you'll just be awesome. Work on these little sounds, and then create something bigger. So that's it for this tutorial. In recap, you can go. It's a T and a TS. Some people actually put an F, but like. That's all I'm doing is T, TF, T, TS. So, and that's all I'm doing. So, a well-placed F can be really good in your beats. You can use that as a hi-hat as well. I don't really emphasize that as much because people don't really do that as it's not as, oh, I'm not saying people don't do it, but people don't do it as often when they first learn out, or when first starting out, excuse me. So, yeah, you can just keep that in mind. My next tutorials are going to be over snare sounds. And so keep that in mind, and you'll be working on all these sounds individually, and then you're going to put them together and start making more beats out of it. And I encourage you to do that more on your own. I don't really want to cover rhythm here, just because rhythm is kind of its own separate animal that's hard to communicate. So yeah, that'll be it. If you think that this helped you, or if this will help somebody else that you know, share this video, like, subscribe, all that, and yeah.